All right, well, you know what? This episode is near and dear to our hearts. We really like to get out and be involved with our local charity organizations. So this episode, you're going to see us out on the trails with a bunch of kids from the Starlight Foundation, bringing them smiles all day long. And then we're going to slide over to Canal Flats, BC, and we're going to raise some money for the local search and rescue. Let's enjoy it. All right, well, here we are out at Ghost Airstrip in beautiful southern Alberta. We're participating in the Starlight ride today as a part of the Starlight Foundation. Got a group of about 70 children who are suffering with varying illnesses, and their families are out here, and we're going to take them out for an ATV tour today. So it'll be a lot of fun. Jonathan came on out.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't remember Johnny, go on back to season 1, the sturgeon fishing ship out in Chilliwack. Johnny was out there with me, and Pops and Jason. We had a hell of a good time landing those big sturgeon.
Oh, blast.
And now we're gonna do a totally different racket and take these kids out on the side-by-sides. We're really looking forward to it. This is the second year that Stomping Grounds participated in this event. And big hats off to CycleWorks in Calgary. We had a unit that had a blown out clutch, and they brought all the parts in, got the unit back, put together for us. Thanks again to CycleWorks in Calgary for looking after us and making sure that these kids got to get out on the trails and have a good time today.
Not muddy enough.
We are very fortunate enough to partner with the Starlight Children's Foundation to provide a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for families and their kids. And this is an incredible experience because normally a child would not have the opportunity to come out and actually participate and go on a ride. But the families get to have this as a one-time moment in life and have that experience together. So the ride's the main thing, but then we have activities. So we have activities from s'more station to Build-A-Bear to button machine, Lego table, axe throwing, bean bags. We have environment parks here. We have Ghost Watershed Alliance as well. And we couldn't do this today without our amazing, amazing partners and sponsors such as Ralph's Motorsports, Basecamp Motorsports, Stomping Ground, Royalty RV, Old Navy. We typically do trail maintenance and rides, but this is our pivotal event that we do each year. And you're gonna hear me tear up, get a little emotional, but this is just such an amazing experience. Smiles all days, seeing the smiles on the kids' face and saying, yeah, let's get wet, let's get dirty, and let's go over those bumps.
I had a gentleman with me already today. He wanted mud, he wanted excitement, he wanted a thrill. And he got a heck of a thrill, and it was awesome. It touched my heart.
This year I'm an organizer, but last year when I was a driver, having the family say, hit that mud puddle, let's do it again. And you may graze a tree or two. It was a fantastic time, and just the smiles and memories that they have and the moments that they'll make is really a lifetime.
Hey, Captain Starlight.
What's up?
Thanks for coming out. It's great to see you.
My pleasure. You know what? Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you see the people here?
It's been great, right?
This is crazy.
Yeah, so third annual event,
Yeah.
Calgary ATV Riders, Starlight Foundation. Tell us how we got here.
Calgary ATV riders are sent from heaven. If you watch them carefully, that team have a halo.
Yeah.
They have a halo because they handled everything.
Yeah.
We do events across the country, okay?
Yeah.
But when we come here to Alberta, especially here in Calgary,
Yeah.
they are perfectionists
Yeah.
and they love what they do. This real passion. It's all about the family with these guys
Yeah.
and girls, and that's what we are, right? I gotta tell you one more thing though. When
Yeah.
we saw Stomping Ground show up last year, you made me feel really, really good because back then, you know, 20 years ago, you wouldn't talk about a Starlight kid. We didn't want to identify the sick one.
Yeah.
Today, we are highlighting them as superheroes.
Yeah. You know what? And it was our pleasure, you know, and last year we partnered with Banner Recreation and Cycle Works.
Nice.
And we put all these gift bags together with hats and hoodies and t-shirts and, you know, and candy and
Very
on and on.
generous.
And then,
Very
you know,
generous.
same thing this year. We partnered Sherwood Chevrolet, UTV Canada, and then Stomping Ground. And my wife and I were packing gift bags for kids last night until like 10 o'clock. And we got 73 gift bags for 73 kids. And you know what? It's nice to be able to give them a little bit extra and be like, you know what, we're thinking about it. And you know what? That's what we're all about, is getting people out into the outdoors and exploring what's in their own backyard and in Canada, taking advantage of the opportunities. And we're just happy that we got to get involved and share this opportunity with so many deserving kids. So thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. We're going to have
Always
some
a
more
pleasure.
rides with these kids.
A lot of smiles. A lot of smiles.
More smiles for
Stay
miles,
tuned.
right?
This is a smile creator here, right here. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Take care. All right, here we are. We're up at Black Sheep Camp Resort here in Canal Flats area in BC. Head out with Jason, his brother-in-law is up with us. We've got Crystal and Sky. So yeah, we'll catch you guys on the trail.
Wow, that works good.
Oh yeah. We put this shit on everything. It's like Frank's Red Hot.
We have a map right here.
Jason
so
has no clue where we're going.
I have no idea. I know that we're here at Black Sheep Camp Kootenay River for a rally in the valley, and it looks as if we are here.
Oh, I've been up to Skookum, Chuck. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. We ain't gonna go by. We're gonna go by the map,
Yeah.
not Blair's memory. Yeah, it's about a 70K loop.
Yeah.
Allen Creek Trail, Bear Creek South, done. And then there's a bunch of directions here, so
Then we'll come
should
back on old Skookum Chuck Road.
Should be pretty straightforward.
All right, so we're getting ready to head out. You know, the cause that we're supporting over this ride is actually raising funds for the local search and rescue. You know what, these guys are out putting miles on throughout the winter, spring, and summer, helping people who get stranded out in the backcountry, whether they're cyclists or mountain bikers or ATVers or just, you know, hikers. Everybody needs support in the backcountry, and, you know, heaven forbid that there is an accident, you have to have support. And it doesn't happen unless you have organizations like the local search and rescue. Can't wait to get out on the trails and see what it's all about. Beautiful scenery.
Oh,
out there,
just
Tony?
awesome, you know. I love the height when you when you can see everything, you know.
Yeah.
It's just awesome, this kind of view.
Thanks for hosting us, Don.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Our first attempt.
You know what? You're off to a good start. I think, how many units do we got out here? 30-ish? 35?
We're probably pushing 40 if you include the bikes. We just did the first 20K and a little technical,
at times with the rocks and climbing rocks. I think the side-by-sides had much easier time with it than the bikes did, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We got about 60K to go, 50K to go.
Yeah.
But it's dusty for 5K, and then we come back into the bush, and we're going to circle around this mountain up behind us here and make our way out and go jump in the river.
We took a little bit of a detour, but right out of the gate, this is my brother-in-law, Nathan. And of course, we got my son here, William. We just kind of missed this turn up here, went down, but you know what? It was a beautiful lake down there.
Detour.
We found a private property ranch, so we spun around there and come back here. But hey, it's been a good day of riding so far. Really hot, really dusty.
Stop, have some water, swallow some of this dust, and
Yeah. And continue on.
continue on. Yeah.
Let's go, hey?
Where are we?
Just a sec.
Check the map. Skookum Chuck?
We're somewhere between this piece of dirt and that crinkle.
This, yeah. Copper Lake
We went
Ridge.
past. Where the is Man Tracker?
Yeah, where's Man Tracker? We haven't seen him yet. Okay, so did you meet Man Tracker last night?
I did meet Man Tracker last night. He said just follow this road,
Yeah, just go straight and then go right.
and then when we get to a T,
Go right.
we go right.
All right.
Right?
Well, if it's good enough for Man Tracker, it's good enough for me.
Cool,
So we
let's
better
do it.
make our way.
Uh-oh. So we have to wait for the train to move?
Yep.
Why isn't the train moving?
Not sure.
So we could be here a while?
We could be.
Oh, here we are. We're back at Black Sheep Campground after a dusty ride.
All the units worked great. We didn't have any hiccups. The Z-Force 950
It's got lots of power
Primo.
for a naturally aspirated machine. You know, like a lot of other companies are putting out turbos.
Yeah.
This thing, it'll hang.
It's good. A
It
little wide.
works. It's a little wide, but
wide.
64 inch. But it's the seats. I'll tell you, the seats are super comfortable.
Yeah.
I love the seating position, and I like the seats. So that's a big bonus. The cluster is really easy to read. The mirrors are sure nice when you're riding with a big group like this.
Oh man,
Yeah.
the mirrors. That's the first thing on that 800 trail.
Yeah.
The mirrors.
Yeah.
Because like everything else doesn't come with mirrors, but
Yeah.
these CF Moto units come with the mirrors, and you don't really realize how often you use them until you don't have them.
Yeah.
And then you have them again. That 800 trail, that Gen 2 all new chassis for this year, redesigned, fantastic.
Yeah, great unit.
Yeah, worked flawlessly, got through everything flawlessly. Not
Yeah.
that we put it through a whole bunch of paces, a little bit today,
Couple little
nothing
things.
crazy.
Yeah.
But hey,
Works good.
works good. Nothing broke down. Yep, for sure. So,
Now it's time just to set up the tent and show off all of our goodies to everybody, all of our merch that we brought on up, and got a concert tonight and a barbecue.
yeah,
There
Hey,
we go.
What more can you ask for? so far, fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. It's dusty, we're all dirty, but hey, you know we like these river showers instead of a campground shower, so. Blue water, mountains in the background, family and friends. How can you go wrong? Well, it's Sunday morning. We're here at Tilley Memorial Park.
Yeah, Canal Flats, BC. You know what? Great way to wrap up the weekend. Coming out here with the folks from Ionic. They're going to get us out on their paddle boards, and we're going to hit the water. And look how clear and calm the water is this morning.
Yeah, it is. It is gorgeous. I think yesterday when you hopped in the truck, it was 40 degrees. Yeah. Well, let's pump up one of these boards and get
see what they're all about.
What we got going on.
There
today,
we go.
So.
Right on.
Hard work paid off. We're pumped up.
Yeah, that took forever.
Yeah, my arms are gassed.
Yeah,
But we're ready to hit the water.
Okay, so we just wrapped up here with Mountain Cultures and Ionic paddle boards, not power boards. I'm saying that because there's a guy behind us on a power board out here that was making waves and making it harder for us.
If anyone's interested in an Ionic paddleboard, they can reach out to you online through your Mountain Cultures website, or
just right direct to ionicboards.com website, or we also own a retail store in Calgary, which obviously sells Ionic as well.
There
and
you
that
go.
one's mountaincultures.com. But
Awesome.
yeah, either or.
We got a little bit of information on how to paddleboard correctly and how to carry it correctly, and I think definitely helped for a novice in the paddleboard community.
we're semi-pro now.
Yeah,
It
even
doesn't
William's
take long to
semi-pro.
go semi-pro, right?
Yeah.
But no, that's great. Thanks you guys so much for having us out
Yeah.
and giving us a rundown on your product line. And it's cool to see a local company to Calgary that is getting into a market space and thriving. And you know what? Hey, it's awesome. So, all right, thanks so much,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
Thank you.
Catch up to you again
Thank
soon.
you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, here we go. We're wrapped up. Another adventure in the books.
Yep. Yeah, we were down here at Black Sheep Camp, Canal Flats.
Yeah.
We had a blast. Dusty, we put on about 70K yesterday on the units.
Yeah.
Went out this morning on the paddle boards with Mountain Cultures. Last night they had live music.
Yeah.
And we set up the tent and stuff. And you know what?
A lot of people.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was lots of family friendly things going on here. They had a slip and slide and stuff. So they say they're going to do it bigger and better next year.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. It was a great one.
Absolutely, another good trip. Safe travels on the road,
All right.
Jay.
Thanks,
Catch
buddy.
up to you in a few days.
Yeah, you bet.
Next time on SG Adventures, we're heading out to meet with the folks from CF Moto Canada, and then we're over to JT's Adventures for some moose hunting.